Secret revealed! See how to make the most tender and juicy meat. We'll use 1 kilo of pork. I'm going to dip it into half a cup of melted butter seasoned to taste, and I'll repeat the process. Let's slice 1 onion. And before I forget, tell me which city you're watching from so I can send you a special shout-out. Today's shout-out goes to Sophie Peppermint from Trenton, New Jersey. I'm so happy you're enjoying our recipes. Now I'm going to slice 200 grams of champignon mushrooms into thin pieces. Have you ever tried making a recipe like this at home? Tell me. I'd love to know. Next, in a skillet, I'll add a drizzle of olive oil. Then we'll add the sliced onion. Now I'll add the sliced champignon mushrooms. I love recipes like this. Simple, yet with a special touch. Let's saute everything well until we get that perfect texture. I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper. We'll stir a bit more, then I'll remove it from the heat. Now, I'll make several diagonal cuts on the surface of the pork, like this. Tell me what you think of the recipe so far. I'd love to hear. Then I'll make cuts in the opposite direction. I love testing new recipes. And this one is totally worth it. Next, I'll place a slice of cheddar on top of 1 piece of pork and transfer it to a baking dish. We'll repeat this process with the remaining pork. Look how amazing it's turning out. Now I'll use 4 slices of white cheese, placing 1 on top of each piece. Then we'll mash the cheese with a fork. Next, I'll pour the sauté champignon and onion mixture we made earlier, spreading it evenly over each one. After that, in a bowl, I'll add 150 grams of grated mozzarella and 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Trust me, the result of this recipe is amazing. Now I'll also add 1 egg and I'll mix well until smooth. This is the moment when everything starts to come to life. Then we'll take portions of this mixture and place them on top of our dish, spreading it evenly. This step may seem simple, but it guarantees a perfect result. Now, I'll bake it in the oven at 356 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. After that time, we'll carefully remove it from the oven and serve a portion. This recipe won me over right away. I made it without big expectations, just testing it, and the result surprised me. The pork turns out perfectly tender, juicy, full of flavor, and beautifully golden. Every time I make it, someone comments, either on the smell or the way it looks. Try making it at home too, and tell me what you think.